Keith had a simple plan: hit the thrift store, grab a cheap pair of used underwear, and find a moped so he could finally stop bumming rides off his friends. Simple, right? Not for Keith. The trouble started when he walked into secondhand treasures and made a beeline for the bargain bins. He had read online that buying used underwear was economically savvy, though he conveniently ignored the part about hygiene. Digging through the bin labeled lightly worn, heavily discounted, he found a pair of tighty-whities that looked almost brand new. Almost. Just as he was inspecting a suspicious stain, a store employee, an older woman with a permanent scowl, appeared behind him. The store employee asked, "You really want to do this?" Keith, ever the bargain hunter, replied, "Hey, if the price is right." The store employee shot back, 50 cents, but we throw in a free tetanus shot. Keith, feeling victorious, paid for his prized undergarments and moved on to his second mission, the moped. After searching the store, he found it, an old, rust-covered scooter in the back, wedged between a broken recliner and a collection of VHS tapes nobody wanted. The tag read "Runs," probably. Runs. Keith's eyes narrowed as he examined the moped. "How much?" he asked, trying to sound casual. The cashier, with a nonchalant shrug, replied, $50, but no refunds if it explodes." Keith couldn't help but chuckle at the thought. It was a risky deal, but one he was willing to take. Keith figured that was a gamble worth taking. He wheeled the moped outside, threw on his freshly purchased underwear over his jeans for good luck, and gave the moped a solid kickstart. It sputtered, coughed, and then, miraculously, roared to life. Unfortunately, Keith had neglected to check if it had brakes. With a scream, he took off down the parking lot, weaving between cars like a madman. He tried to stop, but the only thing slowing him down was the wind resistance against his thrift store underwear. Just when disaster seemed imminent, he hit a speed bump, went airborne for a brief, glorious moment, and landed safely in a bush. As he pulled leaves out of his hair, he looked up to see the scowling store employee shaking her head. "Should have taken the tetanus shot,"